somebody on LinkedIn had asked me to speak to whether SMEs will be subject to sustainability disclosure requirements that are imposed by law. So I just wanted to speak to that quickly. So in the world, there are two accounting frameworks. One is GAAP, Generally Accepted Accounting Principles in the US, and then there's IFRS, the International Financial Reporting Standards. IFRS just issued its first sustainability disclosure standards in June of 2023, which means that corporate reporters in like 144 nations or jurisdictions will be subject to that requirement. And there's the European Sustainability Reporting Standards. So IFRS does not have the ability to require a company to use its standard, although other jurisdictions can require it and may. The European Sustainability Reporting Standards, yes, will matter for SMEs. So some will be obliged to report from 2026 with a possibility of voluntary opt-out until 28. And this is mostly applicable to EU companies, but if a company has a secondary listing in an EU regulated market, and this is for listed companies, publicly listed SMEs, or if that company has an annual net turnover exceeding 150 million euros in the EU. The SEC, which dictates what is required of companies operating in the United States, is expected to finally release its sustainability-related disclosure rule by April of this coming year, after a 2-year delay. And I don't know whether SMEs will be affected by that or not.